Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge! Okay, let me open up my displays here. And boom. We are ready to go. So I got another Alienware Alpha. Off eBay. It came today in the mail because I want August to be perfect when we all get together. So I'm gonna test this out now. Seems like the Atari wasn't cutting the mustard, brother. So this Alienware is an i3 with 8 gigs of RAM. And I just put a 1 terabyte SSD in there. It came with a 250 terabyte SSD. But that wasn't going to be enough for my stuff on here, so. I noticed this game had slowdowns, but I was doing Windows updates, so I don't know if that had any bearing on it. But we'll find out. I'm going to play a little bit of it. And then we'll set up RetroArch. Worst comes to worst, I could buy an i7 chip. It's like $50. So I can always do that. I have plenty of time. But I want to see how this goes. If I don't need to do that, why bother, you know? If the i3 is more capable. Jamie, what's up? Is this the new Alpha Core or an old one? This is the Alienware Alpha. This is the Core i3 from 2014, 2015 when these things came out. This is an old one. And you see it's running the game. Frank, what's up? I'm running 8 gigs of RAM. So luckily, if I want to update the RAM, it's like $40, and if I want an i7 chip from back in the day, it's only $50. Now I have an Alienware Alpha with the i7 and 16 gigs of RAM. Everything runs fine, but I wanted to see what I could get away with the bare minimum, so I bought another one at a cheap price. And we're rocking and rolling. Remember when 8 gigs was enough? Yeah, I know. 2014 is vintage. It runs it. Those alphas work good with the xCloud. Yeah, I know. I'm going to set all that up. I'm actually logged into all that. So this is going to be... I bought this machine for the shop. So in August, we can play everything on here and we don't have to worry about nothing. I ordered an Xbox controller with the adapter because I don't make the adapters separately anymore. In case something happens and we need extra players. Like, we're ready to rock and roll. Your EverDrive came? Good. I gotta get you that adapter. If you want to meet her tomorrow, I'll give you the adapter and you can use it on a regular Nintendo. I'll go get it tonight. Nice thing to get more people testing this stuff out. How does xCloud work? This game I actually got on Steam. It was $17 the other day on Steam. So I bought it and played it on the Steam Deck. It was really good. My wife's Steam Deck came today too, so I also got her this game. This game runs fine. There's no issues. Again, Core i3. From back in the day, Core i3. Oh. 8 gigs of RAM. We're rocking and rolling here. Richard, what's up? I played this 6-player co-op the other day at Grayson's. It was fun, yeah. This game is fantastic. Yeah, because we were thinking about using the Atari. The Atari runs this game fine, the VCS. But Battletoads was running at like, I don't know, 30 FPS for some reason. I don't know why. On the VCS. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna get another Alienware Alpha. They were cheap enough. So I got it. I'm testing it now. I installed Windows 11 on it. Put my NVIDIA drivers on here and we're all set. I have an old laptop and good internet. You can run xCloud on it. I got Kingdom of Amalur. I'm not even paying attention when I'm reading this thing. There we go. Let me read what you wrote. $10 in the wrapping. Then when you complete the series... Whoa, I gotta read this. So I got Kingdom of Amalur for Xbox, new for $10 at GameStop in the wrapping. Then I got Grandia HD, FAF9 Steelbook, Fast and Furious 9 Steelbook, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Complete series on Blu-ray, Final Destination 5 film set. Wow. Legend of Mana and something else. I wish I had an old laptop to test it out on. Yeah, I'm not testing xCloud though. I'm on Steam. You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it, suckers? This game pretty much runs on anything. If it ran on the Atari, it'll run on anything. It was Battletoads that ran like shit. I don't know why. Sweet.
Brain's head is getting away, dudes.
Fuck Burn. No one cares about Burn.
King of the Still.
Okay, good. So let's
Kick some shell.
this game runs fine on here. Let me close Steam. Let's do RetroArch. I put everything on here. Everything's updated. But we gotta make those playlists. Content directory, C, games, RAMs. Why don't we start with Atari 26, right? Not that we're gonna play it, but we have it on here. $5,200, $7,800. Jaguar. Virtual Jag. Boom. Atari Lynx. System name Lynx. Core, we got Beetle Lynx. Boom. Well, it's going to go down the list because why not? This is Sega Dreamcast. Core is Naomi. We have the Naomi BIOS, so we are good to go there. We're going to shoot back up to Arcade. This is Final Burn Alpha. It says FB Neo for whatever reason. Arcade is Final Burn Alpha 2012. Those are the ROM sets I'm using. Game Boy. Nintendo Game Boy. It's called Game Bat. Alright, that's what I use. Boom. Now we got Game Boy. Let's do Game Boy Color since it's the same ROM. ROM, the same core. Okay. Now we'll go up to Game Boy Advance. Scan name, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Advance we use MGBA. Boom. We got Game Boy Color, we got Nintendo GameCube. MAME 2003, so system name goes back to MAME 2003. And go back up to Arcade. $7,800. Richard with the $2 Canadian super chat. Atari 52. Oh. He's obsessed with that noise. Oh, thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Go to Nintendo. Done. 3DO. The 3DO company. Right here. Oh, 3DO Opera. Scan. Done. PlayStation. They don't have DuckStation on here anymore. You can download DuckStation by itself, but I don't know why, but they took it out of RetroArch. I guess maybe DuckStation people got mad. I don't know. We have PlayStation 2. I don't know if that's going to work on here, but we could try it. Wait, what? Okay. Sega 32X, baby. I'm still waiting for my EverDrive, the Sega EverDrive that I got, that I ordered like a month ago. Excuse me. So I can play Sega CD games off the cartridge. And I could sell my fucking Sega CD finally and get rid of it. Sega CD. Sega CD. And that one goes up here. Game Gear, use that. Game Gear, we're going to use the same exact thing. Genesis, same thing, same core. Boom. Master System, Master System Mark III, we're using the same emulator core. System name is Sega Saturn. Hang on, chat room. Give me 1 second. We're almost done here. Beetle Saturn is what I use. Seems to work the best. Super Nintendo. TurboGrafx. It's NEC. What's the last one? Virtual Boy. This is Nintendo. I want to be under Virtual Boy. And then Virtual Boy Beetle VB. Boom, we're done. That wasn't so bad, was it? It just took fucking forever. What is going on? RWK88, what's up, man? That oh gets me every time still. Richard laughing. Y'all still on tonight? Yeah, we'll be on tonight. Pre-job Pamela. Oh, Tim Tooltime Taylor. Tim the Toolman Taylor. That's not where I got that from, but yes, he makes a similar noise. And Trainwreck, if I could speak today, with the $2 super chat. I don't know. You guys are in the mood today. What time tonight? Probably 10:30-ish again. Maybe earlier. Depends on... I'm watching Ash vs. Evil Dead. So I'm going to try to get through as many as I can tonight. Taiwan wreck. What? Yeah, let me tell you guys something. Ash vs. Evil Dead. I'm in the middle of season 2. It's a really good show. Rain Trek. Mark Twain wrecked. Oh man. We got GameCube games. Brain wrecked. These are all my rips. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I'm even more excited for tonight because all you guys already got me cracking up. Dude, there's a lot to talk about tonight. They got their God of War release date is out now. So everyone can put their dick pics away, I guess. Maybe Corey Barlog got some anyway. He was like, oh, just put the date out. So dumb. Atari Jaguar. There was that racing game on here. What the hell was it called again? I played it on the, I got like the Jaguar EverDrive thing. What was that game called? Was it Checkered Flag? Alright, we'll check it out. This was not the game. Wait, what? GameCube. 2023? No, God of War was November 9th, 2022. Sony blessed us and they're putting it out today, so we got to talk about it. When does Xbox Go to Hell start? You know, we're going to be... I still got to talk to Grayson and Frank about that, but it's going to start at some point. But we got to film footage. I don't want this to be like a regular podcast. This is going to be like a horror show. Because, in my opinion, Xbox right now is a horror show. So we're going to do this the way we want to do it differently. We don't want to just have a bunch of guys sitting there talking all fucking day. I'm going to put footage of like scary shit in this podcast. It's going to be something special. It's got to find the time to get all this stuff together, but I think when Anthony comes up next month, a month from today actually, I'm going to have him film some stuff with me outside at night. And then we're going to put that into the show, and we're going to... I don't know if the show will be live, or we're going to pre-record it. Because I'm going to put special effects and shit like that. Like, that's what I want to do. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because, you know. But, let's say, give it a month. Maybe we'll start it in a month. But I want to do this right. I want to have that horror vibe. I don't want to just make a podcast where we're just shitting on Xbox all day. You know what I mean? If we're going to do that, let's do it in good old entertainment style. Oh, fuck! Thank you for the $2 Canadian Super Chat again, Richard. Atari Jaguar is one of the most pointless systems, but still sort of one of the cool ones. Exactly. Xbox gave up this holiday. Yeah, I think Xbox gives up all the time. Xbox is like the guy that keeps shitting in his pants. Like, everyone tells him to stop doing it, and he's like, okay. He stopped shitting in his pants for like 3 weeks, and then he shits in his pants again. And they're like, why are you doing that? I told you not to shit in your pants. It's like, I just can't help it. That's Xbox. Yeah, I understand. Sounds like you got to figure it out. I definitely have a different vision in my head, but it'll be funny though. I'll try to get it so that it's funny. Again, it's not going to be a toxic Xbox show, but hey, the truth is out there, right? So we're gonna have fun with the truth instead of being Debbie Downers all the fucking time about it. You know, just twist that into something that's fun. But yeah, Xbox, at this point, they're just a guy that shits in their pants. They can't stop. He stops for 3 weeks. He buys nice clothes. He goes to Beverly Hills. He buys $600 pair of pants. $600 shirt. The guy goes to the club and he shits himself. Just got to throw those clothes out. Needs someone with a set. Xbox needs someone with a set of balls. At this point, fuck the Mr. Nice Guy. Go for everyone's neck. Nintendo, Sony, Steam, Atari. Oh my god, what was that game? Does anybody remember? Club Drive, is that it? It had like the penguins and stuff. Oh, this is not fucking it. That's okay. It's that kart racer game. Oh, Atari Karts, is that it? That's how stupid I am. Yeah, this is it. It's got like sad music when you lose. This game is emulated too well on here. I still gotta keep my Atari. Damn you. Xbox needs someone, or what the fuck did you just put before our eyeballs? I think I played, the one I just showed you guys, Club Drive. I played that on stream before. But obviously you can't emulate it too well, so that sucks. You got N64 on here. Does PS2 work? Can the i3 run a PS2 game? Oh my god. Dude, you come across the craziest games. Well, I mean, I don't mind playing them because a lot of times I haven't played them before. And to be honest with you, everyone's playing the same fucking game online. So if I play something different, you guys get to see what else is out there. I mean, maybe you're not going to buy it, but you'll be like, wow, that game is pretty shitty. Mario Kart Killer right here. Alright, so PS2 works. On a Core i3. With the Xbox Series X controller. Let's just do survival mode. I'll lower the music if it's too loud. You're showing me a ton of great games I never knew about. An i3 from 14 running PS2 games? Why wouldn't it? Hey, you never know. You know, it's not just the i3 though. There's a... Let me lower this. Can I turn this shit off? Let me mute the volume. Just for now. You know this too, this has a NVIDIA GPU in it, so I think it's a 960M or something. So that's why these games are pretty much running. I mean, the CPU could bottleneck it, but it doesn't seem to be the case right now. Let's go to, let's bump it up a little bit. We don't want that. Nope. Video, here we go. Standard 4x3. Internal resolution, native PlayStation. Well, let's go as high as we can go. Okay, that ain't working. That is not working. Let's go to that. Nope. Don't worry, we'll get there. It's getting better. Alright, let's do 1080p. Right stick is driving me nuts. Whoa, face is all messed up. But my hands are all messed up. Alright, so 720p seems decent on here. It's still like the CPU from the 30 years was for, unless the emulation scene was just never figured out. Yeah, back then the PS2 emulation was like barely working. At least that's what I remember. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember PS2 emulation being very prevalent back then. I know Saturn has only been working the last few years. Saturn was always a pain in the ass to emulate. But they figured it out. Can we do Christmas Dreams? I'll put the audio back on. I mean, I was able to run Saturn. I had Christmas Nights in the Dreams running on a... Fuck, what is that computer? I have a computer in the closet. I don't know if that's a... That's just an Intel Pentium Gold. And it was running Nights in the Dreams, Christmas Nights in the Dreams. We're talking Pentium Gold from... Man, what year did I build that thing? 2015, 2016? With no graphics card. I would drive. My hands are just right. Didn't Xbox get emulators like from launch almost? No. Everyone was trying to figure it out, but they couldn't get it running. So in order to play Christmas, you have to go into Presents. Yeah, that 1996 music. Let's reflect on how this music represents how close we are to dying. Because it's 30 years old. I mean, I'm sure they had emulators around, but they weren't, like, fully functional. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Can't use the stick. Oh yeah, it's almost 30. Came out 1996, brother. Isn't that crazy? How time flies? Yeah, deep fear. This game's almost 30. That's so stupid. Okay, that's a logo they need to keep. Tim Burton called. He wants his music back. I remember the SNES and Genesis were kings when the PS1 was coming out. Yeah, man, the PS1 compared to this stuff, we were like, holy shit, like, what is going on? Telling you, it was a different time. Alright, let me play this.
Ready?
Oh, that thing? Hello, John. Hello, John. Why is that thing wearing high heels? I never had this game growing up, so thank God. I used to watch a show. You know, the big mystery with this guy over here, don't his arms ever get hurt from holding his eyeballs? What's his name, Crumb? Oh no, I'm playing as him. It wants to look fabulous. I remember Toys R Us. Then again, who doesn't remember stupid cards? This game is like current slug 2D Metroidvania BS games. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. That's okay. Actraiser was pretty good. I mean, we had good games back then, but you had to select your games wisely. Fievel Goes West. You know, if I knew this game was out back in the day, I would have bought it. Oh, we have to. Our buddies. Actraiser is an RPG, right? It's a side scroller, but yeah, it's got RPG elements because there's like an overhead map in between the levels. I think Actraiser 2 is just flat out action. That's it. No, it's Pinky in the Brain. The same thing we do every night. Yes! I hate that suit. That's such a stupid suit. I'm not saying that the indies shouldn't be able to be in this style, but there's the industry pushing high quality now, it seems like. Yeah, I understand. I understand that people want to make games that, you know, that they grew up playing, but there's just too many of them. Literally, I keep saying this on Xbox. There's like 75 Kirby clones, like Kirby on Game Boy clones. It's like somebody needs to like regulate that shit. Like ID at Xbox needs to be like, oh, hi, yeah, we have like 10 of these Kirby clone games. We don't need any more. You don't have to not make your game, but like change some things up. Make your character not Kirby. Brain has gone full Krang. Dude, do you watch this show? Like he literally like wears that suit and people think he's a real person. Alright, you guys want to see this. Let's do gameplay. I played it on Genesis. Wow, this one's different. Same name, different game. I killed him already. I haven't seen the show in a very long time. Dude, the show is fucking funny. I still gotta watch season 2. That aired last November. I only saw season 1. 2020. Ah. Okay, who's gonna remember that? That's a pretty long password. Well, that's not what we want to make the game. I haven't seen a show really like that. Sci-fi stage. Oh, look, it's aliens. Okay, I think we're done with that. So yeah, I mean, look, RetroArch is going to run on anything. So I had this Bob game, or I did have it. I don't even remember what I did with it. When I first moved up here, I found this Bob game. I found it at Goodwill for like $5. Jack Bros. Nestor's Funky Bowling. Let's see how PlayStation runs on here. Again, we're on an i3 from 2014, 2015. I'm gonna have to download Battletoads.
Jumping Flash 2, Big Trouble in Little Moo.
Ow! PS1 drone. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Beetle Hardware is not a fan of this GPU.
Got him. Got another.
Alright. I'm gonna have to install the other PlayStation emulator. The hell was it called? The one they used in the classic. Seems like that one's got graphical glitches on here. Do I have Mario GoldenEye on here? We streamed that a couple of years ago. Before the whole picnic deal. Do I not have that on here? Mario GoldenEye? Hang on, I'll put it on. Put Mario GoldenEye on here. So I want to go to... You know, Google, you're being such a dick. That'd be great. GoldenEye Mario. Oh, is it under G? Hold up. Oh, GoldenEye is here. Alright, download this. They have Sonic GoldenEye too. I had the physical cartridge of both of these games actually. From I got them off of Etsy. The Sonic one is good, but the Mario one is fucking hilarious. Okay. I got the file. Let me get out of here. Where's Nintendo 64? Games. Alright, let's rescan them. Import. Content directory, C, games, ROMs, Nintendo 64. Content directory, N for Nintendo 64. Oh, I need the core. 64, there we go. Overwrite playlist, start scanning, boom, done. So this is called GoldenEye Mario. There we go. Using Toad is cheating. So there's an emulator called 1964 that plays this game like at 60 FPS and everything. Mario's pissed. He's had enough. So I bought the cartridge of this off Etsy. And they have the Sonic game also on Etsy. And we said the Mario War sounds. Whoa! So if you play with that 1964 emulator, you can run this game easily at 60 FPS. It'll look better. He's running for that alarm. When we first opened the shop, we started playing this game. Only Toads to... Toads. Mario to Luigi. You see, Nintendo should just embrace this shit and have fun. You know what I mean? You know how much money they would have made if they released something like this? I got the same Alienware 60. Yes, I do too. I bought another one. That's why I'm testing this stuff out now to see, okay, should I buy the i7 because it's only $50 and then the RAM is only $43? Or can we successfully run a lot of this stuff on the i3? My other one's all jacked up. That's 16 gigs of RAM. And I put the i7 in that one. The other one's fine. But this one I bought for a party we're going to be throwing in August. It was either this or a Series S. And I'm kind of sick of the Series S right now. I haven't used mine in years. Wonder if I could still play modern PC. Well, Ninja Turtles runs fine, man. You could probably play them on low settings. A lot of them. Oh man, they blew it up. Now I can't get in that room. Freaking idiots. You stupid turtles. You'd be surprised what it can still play. It's crazy. Oh, I should put the Xenia emulator on here. What am I doing? Why don't we do that? Why don't we put GoldenEye? The one that Microsoft never wants to friggin' release. Why don't we put that on here right now and test it out? Let me put the snacks up for 1 second. This way I can configure it. Inline. Nope. It's not there. Hold up. Why don't I put a list of the N64 games? I mean, Nintendo games that we could play online. What the hell? Oh, because it's not a JPEG. It's a web dot whatever. Scrap that. Oh, here are the snacks. Give me a second. Bum, bum, bum. What I want to do is like this. Where the wild things are. Give me 1 second. Let me just download it. Xenia emulator. Folder called Xbox 360. We're done. Put this in here. Boom. More info. Run anyway. And now my computer has like 80 viruses on it now. I'm kidding. Okay, so here we are. Let's try to run GoldenEye on here. Bean. Default. Oh, shit. Alright, Jamie on. Take care. Xena. Oh man, it runs. Oh man, at 60 FPS. On this Core i3 Alienware. I gotta change the We're good now. Can run this game on a potato. Go back to the old graphics. Oh man. Oh, get out of here. That's not my guy. Where's Dr. Doak? Give me my key. Is he really in that room in the other entrance over there? Come on. Is he in here? It's gotta be him. You never beat GoldenEye? Okay, listen. So for this even worked on N64. If you put on like fast animation, okay, at the end of the game, 007 jumps on to the helicopter to hold on. But if you put on fast animation, and this is a known glitch, he jumps on the helicopter and he slides right off. Return to arcade. And there you go. So Xbox 360 works fine on an i3. So there you go. Eli, what's up? Do I own Battletoads on Steam? Hang on. I mean, if not, we can install it on xCloud. xCloud. Game Pass. I do not own Battletoads on Steam. Alright, so Steam is closed. We go to Xbox. This thing will sign me in already. I want to go to Game Pass, right? You know, I own the game on this account. Go to all PC games. Give me Battletoads. Let's see if it runs like shit. Installed already. Hold up. Oh, it's starting to download. It's 10 friggin' gigs. I bought it used, and I have all the cheats, so I think I got distracted just messing around. Just use the cheats and run through the game. You can even use the cheats on the Xbox version. I put the, I think I gave you the executable that has the cheats. Just hit the left bumper. Turn the cheats on and just run through the game. Well, while Battletoads is installing, why don't we check out, my friggin' headset was going on for a second. Why don't we check out, friggin' Elm Street over here. Play this game for like the 20th time. Let's see these monsters in the next Elm Street film. Yeah, it seems like Elm Street has bigger problems than Freddy. Imagine if fucking Dracula lived on Elm Street. And he was killing people and shit. Freddy versus Dracula. Can you imagine Freddy talking shit to Dracula? I got something you could suck on, and it ain't my neck. God, imagine they made Freddy vs. Dracula, but it's like the original Dracula. It's like the guy with the white shirt on and the slicked hair, like that Dracula. I bid you a welcome. Bid this asshole. So the Freddy glove is in Ash vs. the Evil Dead, the TV show. It's in the second movie, I knew that, but they put that shit back in the show. Which pisses me off so much, man. Freddy vs. Jason 2 was gonna have Ash in it. That would have been a fucking epic movie. That probably would have been the greatest, like, monster movie of all time. Oh, you know who's in Ash vs. Evil Dead, Frank? Xena. Lucy Lawless. The Bela Lugosi Dracula. The Dracula from Monster Squad should fight Freddy. Yeah, the Bela Lugosi one. I'll take that one. He traps Dracula in a garlic-like room or a garlic tunnel so he can't get out. Dracula starts having like a panic attack. Freddy vs. Dracula, man. Crazy. And obviously Jason vs. Frankenstein. Wolfman vs. Leatherface. The music in this game is so fucking ridiculous. It goes from like scary music to serious music to dancing music. Someone needs to like find the devs that made... I mean, I know it's Rare, but what guys at Rare made this game? And interview them. Be like, yo, what was up with that Freddy game? Like, we know this game is the second version of the game. Because the original version got scrapped for being too fucking scary. Michael Myers doesn't get to fight anybody. Michael Myers or Jack the Ripper, maybe? Dude, I was right there. Raimi and Craven had back and forth going on. Evil Dead ripped off Hills of Eyes poster. Yeah, I remember that. Nancy was falling asleep. Yo, and in this Ash vs. Evil Dead, the waitress's name is Nancy. Yo, Ted Raimi's in this show, and he's fucking hilarious. Michael Myers vs. the Mummy. Freddy vs. Darts of Fire. Oh, stabbing my brain. Dude, in season 2 of Ash vs. the Evil Dead, they're in a boiler room like the entire show, and I'm like, when is Freddy gonna pop out? I'm like, I know Freddy's not gonna pop out because I would have heard about him being on the show. But you're like totally waiting for Freddy to fucking pop. And then there's a part in the boiler room with water all over the place, so it looks like, you know, the boiler room from 5, Nightmare on Elm Street 5. And you're like, when is Freddy gonna just... And there's parts where Ash is in the boiler room, like... And it shows, like, the front of him. And I'm like, when is Freddy just gonna grab him from the back? Like, you were waiting for it, and it just never happened. I can't believe... Yeah, but Sam Raimi wouldn't let them use Ash. Because he was too busy with Spider-Man 3. And Bruce Campbell even said, like, hey, I'll make sure they don't fuck with the character. And he's like, nah, don't do that. I gotta go fuck up Spider-Man first. I'm watching Stranger Things. Remembering it shows up talking to a character named Nancy. Of course he does. Hey, the Necronomicon is in fucking Jason Goes to Hell. Because the fucking 15-year-old kid who directed the movie fucking put it in there, like, thinking it was funny, and it's like... And they even asked the guy, they're like, explain how this is canon. And he's like, it is canon, and you can go fuck yourself. Like, the guy's just being a dick. I remember we had the Necronomicon DVD when it came out on DVD. It was like a special edition DVD. Dude, that thing was a piece of shit because it was like rubber. And it like melted and it stuck to like the plastic portion of the case. We got them in, they were all like ripped up and everything. The guy was like 22 when he directed Jason Goes to Hell. He might as well have been 15. This movie sucks. How do you take Jason out of a Jason movie and then turn around and go, it's for the fans, by the fans? Man, the fans didn't want that. We wanted a Jason movie. We wanted some fucking demon movie. Yo, that Clerks 3 looks rough, man. We'll talk about that tonight. Talking about a lazy movie. I'll watch the trailer. Yo, the movie is just basically what happened to Kevin Smith. He had a fucking heart attack and he just kept making more movies. That's the plot of the film. What? Oh, I lost. We can play Battletoads now. See if it runs at 30 FPS or what. Hold up. Don't give up friggin' access to that. Like, they give you a screen telling you not to use a mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's see. I don't even know what's going on. Well, the game runs fine on here. Alright, good. I'll put this up. There are Game Pass games on here. Oh yeah, Halo. I'd rather install Halo on Steam though. Well, that might be it for me streaming, because we got a podcast in a little bit. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Everyone, take care, stay safe. We'll catch you guys at around 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. Maybe I'll go to work and podcast from there. I don't know yet. I'm still up in the air about that. So, yeah, see you in a little bit, Frank. Thanks for sharing. Once again, I want to thank Richard for the Canadian Super Chats. I also want to thank Trainwreck for the Super Chat as well. Thank you guys once again for the Super Chats. Much appreciated. Thank you. We'll catch you all later.